Hi. Yesterday we talked about my first healing experience, and today I want to continue as I. It's in the first couple months that I'm walking with Jesus. I had this experience, but honestly, I don't know how to explain. I know it's Him, it's biblical, and but by that time, I still consider if I look back, I still consider God more like a human. So when I pray, I dare not to ask too much, or I even rarely ask things for myself. My life was very good. Everything went well. And so every time when it comes to prayer time, I either thank God for doing things for me or giving me, provide me, or those kind of things, or review revelations or make me understand Bible, those kind of things. And I think God is already so busy, and He takes such a good care of me, so I shouldn't ask for more. And I know that's not correct way to do it, but yes, I was not quite understand how big God is, how much able He is, and yeah. So, um, but there's a time I went with two of my friends to go for a walk. At that time, I live in Colorado in the mountain, next to mountains. So there's a lot of trails along the mountain. And after dinner, we were walking outside, and we go to a trail that they thought is fun, and I never went, so they took me. After about half an hour walk, there was a path. The mountain is like this, and the path is like this, but the path is so narrow that you can barely walk on it. It's maybe only half meter width. And the problem is, I have a very severe acrophobia. I'm so fear of Height. I dare not to look down from the second floor. I just in my mind, there's just scenes keep playing that I gonna fall off and I gonna die, I gonna crash the ground, and I just so afraid of it. And my dad had this issue as well, and a lot of times I was if we take a like the high ride or something, I was so afraid I would just freeze there. It's severe. And so on that day, I have to walk through that path. It's impossible for me because down here is so it's very deep. If I really fall, I will uh, I could be die. And so, but I already walked half an hour, and I don't really know the trail. I cannot go back by myself. So right at the spot, I told God. I said in my heart, I said, "Okay, God, I really need your help now. You know how much I'm afraid in my heart right now, and I cannot do this. You got to help me. You got to take the fear away. You need to do it now because I must pass through that path now. And I believe in you." And then I just walk very carefully through the path. It's about 200 meters long. And to my surprise, the fear is was gone completely. I don't have the imaginations that I'm gonna fall in my mind, and also I don't fear the tension of my body because I'm too afraid. And pass through it happily, peacefully, and until to this day, I barely had this problem. Sometime if I go to a really high place and when I look down, it feels like the fear want to come back and said, okay, it's too high. And I would tell, no, shut your mouth, go away. God ought to heal me. Yeah, I'm not afraid of the height anymore. And I'm still healed about this. And that is amazing.